In this video, we're going to cover how to make an image move, so to speak, in Sprite Lab. Now, I'm going to show you a couple different things and then also go over a couple of pointers as we go through this. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you how to find an animation sheet and then grab some sprites from that and edit in Photopea. That's why I have this up here with our goal of getting stuff into here. But as a disclaimer to all this, right, this is purely educational. So when you're watching this, when you use these sprite sheets, these other images online, use them knowing that they're probably copyrighted. So you use them for your personal use to learn how to do this, but not to make money or anything like that. So with that, again, whatever you're trying to look for, if you're looking for a certain character, you can add their name. I was just trying to find something generic, and there's different words you can search around for, but sprite animation sheet, and you can see what these sheets look like, right? They're all over the place, again, if you're looking for a certain character. And then normally what you can do is right-click on it, open image in new tab, and then you'll actually get that image, which we're going to use in a second. The other way that we can do this is to just go ahead and find the GIF, right? So in this case, I've just Googled again, running GIF, and we're going to use this one to go ahead and do this, which will provide a different thing. So when you're trying to take sprites into it, the best way to do it is to use Photopea. You'll crop them all. When you're going to take something that's already a GIF, now be clear, sometimes I've seen this work a few times, like the GIF itself will upload to Game Lab and just work. All right, but we're going to use this one first. So first thing we need to do is save the image as, and then once we save it, just rename it real quick. Once we save it, we're going to go ahead and get over here, open it up. Let's open it up on another page, and again, we're just going to do one, because you can flip it in Game Lab. So what we need is each of these as an individual page, or as an individual sheet. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and create a new one. I don't need it to be that large, so let's just for now create a smaller one. And we don't want any of that. So let's go ahead and go to this PSD, and we're just going to, I guess I'll use this one. So we only have to do 5 of these. And again, when you go in, you can do the up movement, down movement, and flipping this is enough to do left and right, so you don't have to do left and right. But I'm going to go ahead, what you do is you copy each one of these, because you need them each to be their own image. So let's go free transform, layers locked, of course it's locked. So again, when you free transform it, what we really want is the background, right? So let's go ahead and do this then. Canvas size, let's try 50 by 100. This is probably going to be still too big. But the goal, there we go. I'm just trying to shrink it down here. We can fix this later and things, so that's probably a good size for it. So we're going to go ahead and file, export as. You get a PNG, so we get the transparency. Block 1, save that, and then we're going to Game Lab, new animation. And again, I highly recommend if you want to ever make your own game to do anything, you draw your own, so you don't worry about copyright or anything. But for now, we're just going to go ahead and grab this into it. And we can use some of these other commands to kind of crop around. But for now, we do want a little extra space. We want to see how other things, and again, we can add new frames. So that's the key, is we're just going to add these new frames. So let's go ahead and grab another one for this layer, new layer, and grab another one. I'm not going to grab a whole bunch of these. Probably only grab like 3 of them just so you can kind of see what it's working with. Grab it, copy it, Control C is what I just hit. We'll paste it in, turn this one off. Paste it in there. Alright, and again, it's just going to send this one, so File, say, Export as, PNG, Walk 2, Save, got it up there, Add New Frame, right, we're not adding a new image, we're adding a new frame, So walk 2. You can already see it starting to walk. Right away, we can already see it starting to walk. I'll do one more. And again, I'm just going to do layer, new layer. Again, I'll turn this one off for now. Go back here, grab the next one. Control C, click in here, Control V. And then let's go ahead and export that one as well. Export PNG, walk 3, save. Alright, and then we'll just add that last one. And this should give, and ideally you'll upload all 5 of them, but for now, we'll do that. And again, you can see it already starting to move. And you can speed it up and down with this, whee, or make it nice and slow. Probably that's way too slow, but again, you can mess around with how fast you want to do by just changing that right there. So that's how you can do a sheet, right? So again, remember, this is copyrighted, so only for personal use. Otherwise, just draw your own. Same concept. Add, draw, change a little. You can use the duplicate tab to duplicate it to make a little change to it. Whatever works for you. Now again, remember all of this up here, they can contact, right? So when they bounce off, whatever, that's contact area. So this right here, as you can see, just shrunk all of them. So now, it's only up to this point, which is some of this you just can't get rid of because of the nature of right here, right? So it touches here. So but again, before you do that, make sure you get all of them in, all right? Make sure you get them all in, and then go ahead and do that. All right, so that is the way to add that into it. As for the running GIF, again, we'll go ahead and save image as. You get popped up on another screen. I'm renaming it. And then I just Googled gift images. Let's try this one real quick. I guess we could first try to see if it works. So let's upload the image. Where did it go? Oh, it popped over here. Let me cancel this, sorry. It's downloaded. It's just not showing up in my downloads right now. Okay. Oh, probably because okay. So it doesn't work. So what's happening is it's a GIF and it's not working. Again, it was really weird. I saw one student once find something that was like a GIF, but it wasn't .gif, and was actually able to upload all the files into their own frames. So again, we're gonna have to do this, which is what I thought in the first place. This will work. It's gonna choose file, my run GIF, upload it, and then again we want to split 2 frames, right? So again, it already does it for us. So this is actually easier ways to find a GIF and have it do it for us, right? It already has all the pieces we need to it. It's going to be a zip. So once it's a zip file, you need to go to your downloads. You need to extract all. That's fine. It'll extract right here to the top. It should. And then there we go. There it is right there. So I'm going to move this off the screen. We're done with this. Again, we found the GIF. We close this all down. We save all the files. We go back in here, new animation, upload image, and then I have my folder that I just did, and then we'll go in there and find all stuff. Although, what did it save them all as? Okay, so it still saved them as GIFs. I'm going to need to, so again, save them all as GIFs. Again, just go online. Again, there's lots of different things. So you're going to have to look at this if something doesn't work. I just need GIF to PNG. And then unfortunately we're going to have to do this a bunch of times. Again, I'll only do it a few times. So here's 0, convert, download, close. Oh, let's add more files. 1, add more files. 2, add more files. 3, add more files. 4, and close that one, and convert. And again, depending on which one you do. You may or may not be able to do these all as different things. And now, there we go. So now they're PNGs. They're inside of thing. I'm going to go ahead and go back to Sprite Lab. And I have my, you can see, upload image. I'll do 0. Okay, that's not the right one. There, let's try this one more time. New animation, upload image. There we go. It's popped up on the other screen. Downloads. So 0. Perfect. And then again, add frame, upload image, 1, add frame, upload image. Again, this is a lot easier to do it this way. You might have to do a little conversions to get it the file format you want it in, but at the end of the day, there we go. And I can make it run faster. And now I have a little running man. Unfortunately, you can't use the crop thing here because this is all white space. I mean, you can try to, if we wanted to, use some magic wand to get rid of that, which it did it pretty good actually. So go around and get rid of the white. Whoa, what happened there? Escapa. Let's delete that one. Delete that one. There we go. Okay. So now we should be able to use this to shrink it down. And again, this will become important when you're actually making a game, because anything here is still touchable. So you want as little space around this as possible. And realize, you know, not all of them are perfect, right? You can see there's extra space here, but that's because this one here touches down there, right? So that it's building it for the whole entire thing. But that's why you need to make all of them in here first before you click that button. But now we have two characters. You should be able to grab them real easily the same way we've done it before. Create the sprite, give it a name, dude, set the animation, and then dude, and then we have our drop down. So let's do walk 1. And we gotta draw our sprites, right? So draw sprites. And then we forgot to give it a background, so let's give it a background color because it's just pasty on top of each other. So again, that's how you can go ahead and go in there, create your animation sprite, and make sure following copyright rules. If you're just using it for education, do what you need to do. But if you're going to make a game, I highly recommend you try it yourself. And then if you just go find a GIF that's already there, you can convert it as well. So that's all I have. I wanted to show you how to go ahead and make a GIF working in GameLab. Thank you. Have a good day.